Konnichiwa Mina. Hello everybody, in this video I will be doing a magazine review of Pokemon, my favorite franchise of all time. And I wouldn't be the person that I am today if it wasn't for this franchise right here. So thank you, Pokemon. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely subscribe down below. So let's get started. So the one that I got is Squirtle, which is cool because Squirtle's my favorite starter out of Bulbasaur and Charmander. This one is my favorite because I love Blastoise. Really, really cool. Like you have the blue inside, owl, which means blue in Japanese. Oh, and then you also have a cool picture of the trading card game, which I love. I love the Pokemon trading card game, like in Pokemon cards in general. Then of course we have a nice picture of Ash and Pikachu. And then of course here's the other magazines. There's a Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Charmander, which I would love to get the other three in the future. Which I miss Ash, I really do. And then here's a section where Pokemon is for everybody, which is true. Pokemon is for everybody. So really, really cool and a lot of reading. So I've read the majority of this before I even started this video, and it's really, really cool. I definitely learned a lot from reading this magazine. Like, I've learned a lot of stuff, like some stuff I didn't know before, which is cool. The journey begins. We got another nice picture of Ash and Pikachu, or Satoshi if you're watching the Japanese version. And then of course we have the Game Boy Color, which I did not get a Game Boy Color like when I was a kid. I had the Game Boy Advance. Then we have the Pokemon cards, which is cool. And then here's a section where the Pokemon video games and how they're created, which is really, really cool. And then of course, the old system of how you traded Pokemon back in the day. You had to use like this cord, which the Pokemon video games have definitely changed a lot, like in the past 25 years. Then we have some Mew plushies, which are Mecha Kawaii. And then we have Ash, Bulbasaur, Charizard, Squirtle, and Pikachu. I think this is back in the Sun and Moon anime. Really, really awesome. Like, definitely one of my bucket list trips I would love to go is Japan. I would love to go to Japan. That's definitely on my list of places that I would love to go in the future. Then we have the original Pokemon game, Pokemon Red, Charizard, with the old artwork, I will say, which is cool. And then we have the Japanese versions of Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the original Game Boy Color, which is cool, which I would love to get the Pokemon Japanese games. That would be cool. The origins of the word Pokemon, which Pokemon is short for pocket monsters, you know, pocket Pokemon monsters. But then of course we have the timeline of just Pokemon as a franchise. We have the original Japanese Pokemon Red, which came out in 1996, which I would have been 1 at the time. Oh, I feel so old, but that's okay. And then this is when the anime came to America. The Pokemon Coliseum. I remember playing Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii. I remember playing that game a lot with my brother. Then we have Ash, Pikachu, Celebi, and Suicune, which is my favorite legendary dog or legendary beast. I'm definitely a big Suicune fan. And then we have a very good movie, Pokemon Lucario, when Lucario can talk. That was really cool. And then, of course, Pokemon Diamond for the Nintendo DS. This was my very first Pokemon game that I have played. So that holds some memories for me personally. And then, of course, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which, yeah, that game is like 2 years old already. That's crazy because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out in 2022. So this game is already 2 years old already, which is crazy. And then here's a nice picture of Pikachu, which is awesome. I love Pikachu. And then we have Van Gogh's artwork, which is cool. I definitely like Van Gogh as an artist. Really, really cool artwork. More of the Pokemon anime. And then, of course, the plushies. I love the plushies. Like, especially from the Pokemon Center. Really cool. Which I would love to go to the Pokemon Center in Japan. I would love to go. And then, of course, Pokemon cards. I love Pokemon cards. Both collecting wise and playing wise. So, awesome. And it has a lot of the base set cards too, which good luck trying to find those for a decent price. And then, of course, playing the game, which I love playing the Pokemon trading card game. A lot of fun, really enjoy it. Which I think more people should get into the Pokemon trading card game. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. A lot of strategy. Really, really fun card. Yeah, really, really fun card game. I highly recommend that you guys get into it. And then shoes. So some Pokemon shoes. That's really cool. I would love to have some Pokemon shoes. That'd be cool. And then here's a picture of Pokemon is the highest media franchise right now. Like, it beats Hello Kitty, it beats Mickey Mouse and Friends, and it even beats Star Wars. Like, yes, Pokemon is way popular than Star Wars. So that's crazy. That's crazy that Pokemon is like the #1 franchise right now. Then there's the cologne and a skateboard. And then there is an airplane, hikoki, which means airplane in Japanese. Really, really cool. And then there is a sleeping bag of Gengar, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want this sleeping bag. I think that would be cool to lay on Gengar's tongue and stick your head in Gengar's mouth. I think that is very funny. Then there's Pokemon Go. And then there's a hot air balloon of Pokemon Go. Like, and there's the nostalgia factor of the Pokemon trading card game, which I definitely have some fond memories of playing the Pokemon trading card game. I first played the Pokemon trading card game during Diamond and Pearl era, when level X's were standard legal. So I've been playing for a while. Like, a level X's need to come back too, in my opinion. Really, really awesome magazine. I love this magazine. This is probably my favorite magazine that I have read. Well, there is no probably. This is my favorite magazine that I have read. And then there's Detective Pikachu. Really, really good movie. I highly recommend that you guys check out Detective Pikachu. I really enjoyed it. And then there's more people playing the Pokemon trading card game, which I would love to go to a Pokemon TCG event. Like, I would love to go. Looks like a lot of fun. And then here are the champions holding their trophies, which is so cool. And then there's Pokemon Sleep, with a bunch of kawaii Pokemon sleeping. So this is really cool, where they teach you how to spot a fake Pokemon card, because there's a lot of fakes running around as far as the Pokemon cards go. So yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. I really, really enjoy this magazine. Love it. This is my absolute favorite magazine, and I definitely want to get the other three. I think that'll be really, really cool. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. And also, I highly recommend that you guys pick up this magazine up, like especially if you're a Pokemon fan like me. And what is your favorite Pokemon? I would love to know. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane!